Radio Raheem with Leo Santa Cruz, hanging out in your backyard, man. Los Angeles is your town, and this is a battle for bragging rights in your backyard. And listen, I'm glad that we waited till after the workout to have this conversation, because I saw today quite a bit of pop on those punches. Yeah. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but are you hitting a little harder right now?
Yeah, no, yeah, I think so. My dad said that I need to put more pop into my punches. That yes, maybe not to throw as many as because I throw a lot and everything, but some go without target, without by throwing them. So he said, throw a little bit less, but more with destination, more with target. Put a little more pop into it, and like that, if you land one of those shots, the fight could be over.
Now, you don't need any added motivation for this fight, but what you've gone through personally with your dad, needing some positive reinforcement, does that play a role at all in your mind? Is that a part of the focus for this fight?
Yeah, of course it is, because, my dad right now, he loves boxing. And for him to see me lose is gonna bring him down. He's gonna. Right now, I see him, happy with my training and everything. And if I get a victory, that will make him really happy. It's gonna make him more motivated to continue fighting for cancer and everything. And yes, so I can't let by no way I can't let Mares defeat me. Because I know that's gonna bring my dad down, and I don't want that. My dad's been suffering a lot and everything, and I know if I give him the victory, it's gonna be a little bit to be the reason to make him happy. So, and that's what I want. I want to see him happy, and if there whatever I have to do out there in the ring, I'm gonna do it to get the victory for him.
There's a rivalry with you and Mares because of your heritage being the same, your hometown in America being the same. But it's only been one fight. Yeah. Is this, would you say, the greatest rivalry of your career, or would you consider Frampton to be in that category?
Mares, rather than that, just to fight for LA and to represent Mexico. That's the only rivalry. There's no rivalry between me and him, like, oh, we don't like each other or something like that. So, this is just business. So, but I think right now, rivalry is with Carl Frampton bigger, because, he beat me once. I beat him again. I beat him the rematch, and now there's have to be a third fight, to decide who's the best right there. So I would say that there's more right now rivalry with Carl Frampton. And because, his people have been saying that I'm chickening out from the trilogy, that I said I was going to give him the third fight, and it's not happening. But, we had back-to-back fights, so I don't think third fight back-to-back, it would have been good. So right now we take a fight, and then, but I'm a man, I'm a word. I'll give him the third fight. Hopefully we come out victorious against Abner Mares, and, we go from there.
And lastly, not only are you hitting harder, but what comes along with that, you look a little bit more swole, man. Yeah. How long are you planning to campaign at 26?
I think I could still campaign at 126 for a little while more. If the right fights happen, unified, we could stay here maybe 2-3 more fights. But if not, if the fights can't get made, we want to move up to 130. We working. I'm almost gonna hit 30 already. So yeah, I think it's my body's changing a little bit more. It's getting a little bit bigger, and my weight. This is the most I have been in my weight. I've never been gone up so much in weight. So I think I'm getting a little bit more working out, good and everything, and my body's getting more maybe mature, more and more like into the age of you already getting like more the 30s. It's the 30s, but we feel good, and if the right fight happens, we'll stay 126. If not, 130.
Well, right there in that neighborhood, the guy who's got the biggest name recognition in this neighborhood of weight is Lomachenko. Yeah. We just saw a big war against him in Linares. Did you see that fight? What'd you make of it? And what do you make of Vasil Lomachenko?
No, he's a great fighter, smart. He's really, I know it's going to be hard to beat him, but I like challenges, I like challenges, and even though people say I'm crazy or stuff like that, it don't matter. I'll still get in the ring with him. That way I could say I got in the ring with him. I'm not saying I can beat him. I'm saying it's going to be a really tough fight and everything, and I know the fans know it's going to be a hard fight. But I think if I go real prepared, if I do what I have to do and the right things, I could give him a good fight and beat him.
Radio Raheem with Leo Santa Cruz, swollen, hitting the pads hard, hitting the bag hard, ready for Lomachenko in the next couple of fights. I can't wait to see all of this happen, man, and you and Frampton in the rubber match. Radio Raheem with Leo Santa Cruz.